After months of wondering and waiting, Disney World annual passes will officially go on sale on Wednesday, September 8th, 2021. There's been some big changes, some little changes, and some surprising pricing information. I spoke with Annual Pass Services for over an hour and asked all of the important questions, and I'm going to go over that. But first, before we go any further, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I will confirm right now that Photopass is no longer included in any tier of the new Annual Pass lineup, but I'll elaborate more on that later. Okay, with that soul-crushing revelation out of the way, let's continue. There are now 4 tiers in the Annual Pass lineup. The Pixie Dust Pass at $399, the Pirate Pass at $699, the Sorcerer Pass at $899, and the Incredi-Pass at $1,299. The Pixie Dust and Pirate Pass are for Florida residents only, while the Sorcerer Pass is for Florida residents and DVC members regardless of your residency status. And the Incredi-Pass is for everyone, including non-Florida residents. Florida residents will be able to pay monthly for all 4 tiers. And while DVC members can buy the Sorcerer Pass, they will not be eligible for monthly payments, unless they're Florida residents. And unfortunately for non-Florida residents, we're going to be required to pay full price up front. For Florida resident monthly payments for each tier, a $205 down payment will be required at the time of purchase, and the remaining balance will be broken up into 12 monthly payments. Disney states that the first monthly payment will be charged on the day of purchase or shortly thereafter. This means that depending on the pass that you choose, your first payment could be as high as $304 plus tax. After seeing Disneyland's Annual Pass Details released, people were a little bit nervous, but theme park parking is included in all 4 of the new annual passes. In addition, each tier gets up to 20% off select dining and select merchandise. And each tier gets up to 15% off of select Disney tours and other activities on Disney property, including miniature golf, carriage rides, bike rides, and a whole lot more. I'll leave a link to all of the discounts in the show notes below. And finally, theme park reservations. Each tier has a specific base amount of theme park reservations included, but Disney specifically states pass holders staying at select Disney resorts or other select hotels are eligible to make theme park reservations for each day of their resort stay, in addition to holding their maximum number of park reservations. For example, if you have a 7-night stay with the Incredi-Pass, you could theoretically hold 7 theme park reservations plus your allotted 5 reservations included with the Incredi-Pass for a total of 12 park reservations at one time. Be aware that Disney does not specifically state which select Disney resorts or other select hotels are included with regards to the additional theme park reservations. Will it end up being like what Extra Magic Hours is turned into? Only allowing guests staying at deluxe resorts the privilege of early and late theme park entry? Now let's get into the specific details of each pass so that you can decide which one is right for you and your family. The Pixie Dust Pass is for Florida residents only and costs $399 plus tax. This pass allows you entry only on the weekdays. It entitles you up to 3 days of park reservations at a time, and blockout days include all weekends and peak times and holidays, including the first day of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, Columbus Day 2022, Thanksgiving week, Christmas and New Year's time, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Valentine's Day, Spring Break week, the week before and after Easter, Memorial Day, Independence Day weekend, Labor Day, and Columbus Day 2022. The Pirate Pass is for Florida residents only and costs $699 plus tax. This pass allows park entry on most weekdays and weekends, and it entitles you up to 4 days of park reservations. And blockout days include peak times and holidays. This includes the first weekend of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, Columbus Day weekend, Saturday, October 23rd for some reason, Thanksgiving week, Saturday, December 4th, Christmas and New Year's time, Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, Spring Break week, the week before and after Easter, Memorial Day weekend, Independence Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, and Columbus Day weekend for 2022. The Sorcerer Pass is for Florida residents and DVC members and costs $899 plus tax. This pass allows park entry on most days and entitles you up to 5 days of park reservations. But blockout days only include select days during select holiday seasons. These include Thanksgiving weekend and Christmas and New Year's time. The top tier pass is the Incredi-Pass, and it's for Florida residents, DVC members, and non-Florida residents, and it costs $1,299 plus tax. This pass allows park entry on all days with no blackout dates, and it entitles you up to 5 days of park reservations. There are 2 add-ons available for all tiers of the new annual passes. The water park and sports option at an additional cost of $99, and the Disney Photopass option also at an additional cost of $99. The Photopass add-on will probably be the most polarizing change from prior years for most people who have ever held an annual pass, because it's always been included in the cost of the annual pass. However, playing devil's advocate, I personally feel like Disney realized this new pricing was going to scare a lot of people. So by removing the Photopass, it will become more palatable to some people who might not use the perk. We know that Disney constantly surveys guests, and this may have just been one of those items that was repeatedly mentioned by pass holders. So while I'm not particularly happy with its removal, in recent years, annual pass prices have gone up at a fairly consistent dollar amount. As a matter of fact, these new prices seem to reflect a similar yearly price hike as we've seen in the past. If you take into consideration in 2019, Disney hiked the price $225 from the previous year. Now, add the price of the new Incredi-Pass and the Photopass add-on together, this equals a similar price change from 2019 to 2020. Florida residents are probably hit the hardest by the new pricing change because they're experiencing a nearly $400 price increase with the Photopass add-on from the 2020 rate of $999, while non-Florida residents are only coming to grips with a $203 price increase. Be aware that Annual Pass customer service assured me that if you're a current Annual Pass holder and you renew before the launch date on September 8th, then you will retain all of the perks included with that pass for the next year, including Photopass. But if you renew after September 8th, then you must choose an option from the new list of annual passes. What are your thoughts on the pricing for Disney's new annual passes? Do you like the names of each tier? Do you totally hate them? Do you think that you could have come up with much more creative names? What are your feelings on the changes to the Photopass perk? Will you be buying an annual pass when they go on sale on September 8th? Put it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, no capes.